In this video, we are going to talk about one of the simplest structures to write a paragraph, and it's called the C, and that's an acronym for Statement, Explain, Explain. And there are a lot of uses for the C structure. Once you learn the structure, you can fall back on it time and time again. First use of it is essays. You can use it for essays of all lengths, whether you're writing a paragraph or whether you're writing a 5-paragraph essay or a 10-paragraph essay, and it's especially useful for body paragraphs of essays. You can use it for business letters. Anytime you're struggling to come up with your content, you can fall back on the C structure. Just make a statement, explain it, then make another statement, explain it, and explain it. And in class writing, where you're under a time pressure, and this is good for essay tests, where your teacher gives you a question, then you give her back a statement, explain it, and explain it. A statement, explain it, and explain it. And you can do this over and over. You don't have to just limit yourself to 2 statements. For college applications, sometimes part of a college application is to write something explaining why you want to go into that field or why you want to go to that college. Again, you can use the C structure. Cover letters for resumes when you're applying for a job, you can use this format. It's a very, very useful format, and it's called the C structure. The first sentence in the C structure is your topic sentence. So you write your topic sentence. And a topic sentence is what your paragraph's going to be about. And sometimes you'll just start very simply and you'll write a topic sentence. You can always go back and revise, so keep that in mind, but follow the C structure. Then you make a statement, statement number 1. Then you explain or give an example of your statement. Then you explain or give example of your statement, so you can see the C. Statement, explain, explain. You could do statement, explain, example, statement, example, example, statement, example, explain. So any of those formats will follow the C. Then you make your statement number 2. Explain or give example, explain or give example, and then you conclude with your clincher. So if you're writing a basic paragraph, that's going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sentences, which is a good size for a paragraph. And we're going to do one together. But just keep this in mind. See, you can fall back on this for lots of types of writing. And here is my example. Here is my topic sentence. And remember, this is my first writing, but my topic sentence is there are 2 types of evolution. That's a topic, 2 types of evolution. Then I'm going to make a statement. The first type is macroevolution, which is small changes in a species resulting from a species adapting to its environment. That's my statement. An example of microevolution is when a moth's color adapts to its surroundings. Moths have been known to change from black to white depending on the bark of the tree of their habitat. So this is my example, and then I explained it a little further. So I made a statement about microevolution, and then I gave an example, I even said an example, and then I explained it a little bit further. The second type of evolution is macroevolution, which suggests that a species over time can change into another species. An example of macroevolution would be an ape gradually changing into a man. So I gave an example. And then I'm going to explain it a little bit. However, there are no intermediate species to suggest macroevolution actually occurred. So I explained it a little bit more. And then I'm going to conclude. It is important to distinguish between macroevolution and microevolution and macroevolution. I wrote that based on the C strategy. Topic sentence, statement, example, explain. Statement, example, explain, conclude. This is a great strategy to use for all types of writing. Doesn't work well for narrative writing, but it's going to work very well for most college and career writing. That's the end of the video.